Well, hello guys and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I will be showing you how to make a would you rather game in Python using the tkinter module alone. So the tkinter module is a built-in module within Python, so you don't have to worry about downloading any external scripts within this video. So before we begin, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and support the channel because it is just starting out. And let's get on with the video. So the first thing you need to do when making your would you rather game is actually import the tkinter module into your Python script. And to do that, all you have to do is type in from tkinter import. And just like this, you've imported the whole tkinter library into your tkinter script with Python. Next, you need to create your window, and I'm going to call my window main window, and I will set this window to be equal to tk, and the main window dot main loop. This actually runs the window. And for those of you that aren't familiar with the tkinter module, you can visit the video in my description and make sure you go through the whole video because it's incredibly detailed and it goes over the basics of tkinter. So now what you need to do is actually configure your main window. So I'll start with giving my main window a title, and I will call my main window would you rather, and this is my main window title. I'll give my main window a background and use the .config function just like this, and I'll set its background to be light blue just like this, and this is my main window background color. My main window will also have a geometry of about 600 by 500 pixels just like this, and that's my main window geometry. And keep in mind that this is a lowercase x and not a multiplication symbol. So the first thing we're going to need to do is actually define our stage 1 function. To do that, we type in def, which is short for define, and we'll name it stage 1. So this is our would you rather stage 1 function, just like this. And that's our comment right there. So our first option, our option 1, will be equal to label. It will be our label inside of our main window, just like this, and the text will be equal to whatever you want it to be. So I'll set it to own let's say 2,000 pound gaming PC, just like this, and then I'll make our option 2 right here, which will be equal to label, and inside this label it will be in main window just like that, and the text will be equal to own a PlayStation 5 Pro, and these are our two options just like this. So option 1 is own a 2,000 pound gaming PC, and option 2 is own a PlayStation 5 Pro, and all the user has to do is actually choose which one he wants. And if you want to make it actual clickable, you can make this a button instead. Instead of a label, you can make it a button, and that makes it actually clickable just like that. Option 1 and option 2 button. So to add this to the window, you can either use the .back function, which aligns them centered, or you can use the .place function, which allows you to place them anywhere you want in the window. And for this video, I'll use the .place function because I want them to be in a specific area. So I will make the x be equal to 75 and the y-axis to be equal to 100 for option 1. And for option 2, the x-axis will be equal to 75 as well, and the y-axis will be equal to 300. Now, just to configure our options, I'll make option 1 have a certain configuration set. And first of all, we will start with the background, and the background of this button will be black, just like that, and the foreground of this button will be white, just like that. And font of this button is going to be Arial with a pixel of 20 size. The size of the font will be 20 pixels, and I will make it bold just like that with a width of 20 pixels as well. And I will go over and copy this right here and do the same for option 2 and just paste it right on over there. And when we run our code in our terminal, we're expected to see a Tkinter window with option 1 and option 2 having the configurations right here that we have given to them. And it says it gives an error right here, and that's a sub-process error, which happens when the compiler is conflicting with the actual Python code, or there's a certain error within the debugging or process